What we do here is go back.
Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. I really do appreciate it, and hope everybody is safe out there. I've got a crazy video for you today, folks. Let me know down in the comments if you've ever seen anything like this. But before we get started, if you would, please consider using my code MrBulldozerGamN. You can see it on your center screen, also in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. Every time I receive a cash payout from Epic Games, because I am an Epic partner, I will be doing a giveaway. Will it be V-Bucks, will it be skins? Only time will tell. But again, if you do use my code, make sure you send me a picture over on Twitter that has that green check mark saying this purchase helps support MrBulldozer Not only want to give you a shout out in a future video, I'm also going to add your name at the end of the video. Again, please use my code MrBulldozerGamN. Take a look at this, folks. This is the first cast of over 30 casts out of this same fishing spot. And I'm not kidding you, over 30 casts. I want to say it was like more like 3 dozen casts. And I think there was 3 bad casts I didn't count. But yeah, right around 3 dozen casts out of the same fishing spot. I have never ever seen anything like that. And I'm going to show you the trick once we show the other video. Actually, I'll be on the other side of the fishing spot. What I'm actually doing is I am hitting the edge of the circle as well as the bank. And actually, when you see it, when you see the other video, actually sometimes the bobber goes in the bank and I still get a fish. Yeah, I collected numerous fish, and it's just absolutely crazy the amount of cast I had at this one spot. Now, I know I should have been moving. The storm's getting ready to start and everything. But again, I spend over 6 minutes in this same location, just cast after cast after cast. So again, let me know down in the comments, have you ever seen anything like this? Because this is just absolutely nuts. Yeah, I think I walked away with, see, 1 flopper and those small fish. I think I had like 17 of those small fish, the ones you keep seeing me catch here. I think I had like 17 of those that you're going to see in the inventory. Crazy. And again, let me know, have you ever seen anything like this? And this was the first game after the update this morning that this took place. So I am really curious if anybody else has seen anything like this. Because we just had one challenge, this was really helpful for that challenge where you had to collect 10 fish. And I can't remember who that was for, if it was Meow Skills or I can't remember which agent that was for. We had to do the fish challenge. But yeah, again, folks, over 30 casts, 6 minutes of fishing, and I even let the storm go by, and I started consuming some of the fish that I have on the ground so I can stay alive in the storm. And here in a minute, I'm gonna drink that large shield potion I have, and I'll pick up a bunch of fish. I think it's actually 6. I think you can carry 6 in 1 slot, so I have 2 slots of 6 and 1 slot of 5 before I leave here. And again, I think what it was is I kept landing, like when you see the footage on the other side of the video, that I keep landing in between the bank and that circle. I think one time I might have caught the edge of the circle, but every one of my casts was in between the bank and the circle. But this was just crazy because, you know, I've actually cast this before, and just on the outside of the circle you would still pull a fish out of the circle and the circle would go away. Now I do know there's been times in the past that if you're lucky enough to hit the center of that circle, I've gotten as much as 4 casts out of that by hitting the center circle over and over again. But again, I'm casting on the outside of the circle, and it just boggles my mind on how I'm able to keep casting over and over again. And literally, you'll see how long this takes. I mean, some people might say, "Well, you're not hitting the circle." I mean, there's a couple times I do hit the circle, and the circle don't go away. So, but again, so if you're, if somebody might want to, I'm thinking about trying a challenge because I collected so many fish. If I come across another situation like this, like I end up taking 3rd place at the end of this game here, which I don't show. I just show the casting. But I got 3rd place, and I went to switch over to my shotgun, and because I had so many fish in my inventory, I switched over. I didn't switch over enough, and I ended up getting taken out because I was trying to eat a fish when my health and everything was already full. But yeah, I mean, I had to go a long ways, and like I said, those fish came in handy because you're going to see here the storm's going to come across, and like I said, the storm, it goes all the way to agency, I think. So if you kind of have a rough idea on where the storm is, and once I got there, I had like 17 seconds left. I went to go get in the boat over there, which I'm in the process of putting another video together, and the damn boat glitched out on me. Go figure. It said drive. As soon as I hit drive, I jumped right through the boat. There is so many bugs in this game, it's just absolutely pathetic. And these bugs have been going on for time and time again. You open up these henchman chests, and there'll be a weapon that you want that you can't pick up because it is locked on the chest. You have to literally destroy the chest in order to be able to pick it up. Absolutely insane. And that was my last cast right there. You see the circle is gone, so you can see how many fish I have right now. Then I'm gonna pick up the rest of these fish. So go ahead and drop the fishing pole and get the rest of the fish. And you can see how many fish I have there now. I got 17 fish in my inventory, and I just ate a flopper. So that if I wouldn't ate that, that would have been 18 fish. Now right here is the back side, and just watch where I am casting this at. It's like right on the edge of the circle. Back and back and back, and like I said, sometimes it will actually go up on the bank a little bit where you think like maybe I'm trying to catch a crawdad or something, I don't know, or some people call them mudfish. I think I've heard that term before on YouTube. But you can see it's almost like a precision. I'm landing in between the bank and that circle, time and time again. And look at that, that's actually on the bank, and I still get a fish out of it. So I don't know if this was bugged out or what, because eventually the circle did go away. When the one time I did cast in the middle of the circle and I got the flopper out of it. But again, that one's almost on the bank again. There's, I think, 3 casts that I cast them, they hit the bank and came right back. Again, same spot just about. So if you're somebody who likes to cast for fish and stuff and use fish as your shield, here you go. But again, let me know down in the comments. I'm really curious if anybody else has come across something like this, because like I said, I want to say it was right around 3 dozen items that I took out of the water. I mean, that's absolutely insane. Out of one fishing location. And again, I think what it is just I am hitting the outside edge of that circle. And sometimes I get closer to the bank. But if I do find myself in a situation like this again, I am definitely going to really consider. I mean, because I'll be honest, I tried to do it this game here. I had all those fish. I tried to get, and like I said, I got third place. Got third place by doing this, and man, I will definitely try it again if I'm in a situation where I can collect this many fish. And like I said, the reason why I was doing this was, if you saw the beginning part of the video, I had to collect, I think it might have been 3 weapons by fishing, so I was completing a daily challenge. And how I just kept casting, pulling, casting, pulling. I figured, hell, I'm just going to stay here and see how long this is going to last. And again, over 6 minutes. And actually, if you pay attention in the background in the left hand corner where my logo is, you're actually going to see somebody build a platform there in a minute. So I had somebody close to me, they just didn't know I was there. And again, I know I'm going to have people saying, well, you wasn't in the fishing spot. Well, you know, I purposely wasn't hitting the fishing spot. And see right there, that cast right there is in those ripples, and it didn't count, you know, as far as the circle going away. Because sometimes if you hit the circle at all, one cast and you're done. It doesn't make a difference what you get out of it. And sometimes, as I said earlier, I've gotten as many as 4 casts in the center of the circle. And there we go again. It's basically up on the bank. Like, I'm right on the edge of that wetness. But as you can see, when it jumps, the water actually goes further than what the wet sand is. So it's a little misleading. But again, absolutely insane. And I'm in a process of collecting a bunch of data. So I'm going to put a video together talking about all the bugs. So I've already got probably 13 bugs. You know, you got the boat situation, and then we got the chest. We got times where you'll land and go to fire your weapon and you can't fire your damn weapon. You can't swing your pickaxe. You can't do anything. It's just absolutely insane, the number of bugs that's in this game. And I'm sure a lot of it has to do with the CV, because there's only so much stuff they can do from their homes, because you know they're not working in the studio, which, you know, most likely, you know, the rumor has that this is going to be delayed a couple weeks for the new season, and my guess is that's probably why. Call of Duty was delayed a week. Call of Duty came out overnight, season 3, so I think that's the same situation that Fortnite is in, that, you know, they're going to be delayed because the fact is you just can't do everything from your home that you can do in the studio. Now the storm is starting to move in, so we should be able to see this person's platform. I think they built it, they might have had a launch pad or something. As the storm starts to roll in, pay attention to the left hand side, like in between those trees and my logo, you'll see a platform. Right there, it goes right there. So I'm guessing a person must have came out of the grotto vault and was using his launch pad that he collected. And actually, for watching this much of the video, I'll toss in a bonus of me actually taking out this person, and they did not stand a chance. And I'll show you that clip right after this video here is done of all the casting and everything. Again, over around 3 dozen casts in about 6.5 minutes time. And it should be getting close, and that's another cast right there, right on the edge of those ripples. And you see that one there on the edge of the ripples? That's where I got the flopper. It wasn't in the center. It was on the edge of the ripples. Now you see that the circle is gone. So now I'm just over picking up all the fish so I can take them with me. Now let me go ahead and show you this clip that I'm sure whoever the victim was in this clip, they was not happy at all. Take a look at this. Okay, we're over by the yacht, and I go around, I collect the street. There's always, actually total of 4 chests over here. Every time I ever come over here, there's always been 4 chests. So what I want to do is I want to drop the decoys and pick up the SMG, and I've got 6 mines. And really, to be honest with you, I think this is one of the reasons why mines shouldn't be in the game. But like I said, it is Fortnite. You got to take advantage of any weapon that you have. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna launch these. Now this first mine is crucial. Always on the right hand side wall, because when they come out of the portalet, that's the mine they're going to trip. So now I got 6 of these. I'm just going to plaster them all over the place. Then I'm gonna pick up the decoys. And then I'm gonna build another wall up here, so that box is totally enclosed. There's absolutely nothing they can do. Then I'm gonna go up top here in this little building right here. I'm going to take and open up the chest that's inside here, as well as I'm going to build a platform up and get on top of it. So I'll bust through here, I'll collect some materials while I'm there. And also, by the way, if you're wondering why I have so many materials, I came across a llama on the way here. So right outside Steamy Stacks. Take a look at that, folks. That person did not stand a chance. Now, it didn't happen that fast. There was a lot of waiting time. Here's the person. Here's their view. Now, you see how everything looks kind of different because this is in theater mode now. But you see they're running that soccer skin, and you know how people do not like soccer skins. So it's a little payback on the soccer skin, I'd say. You can see when they pop out of that porta potty, they had absolutely, there was nothing they can do. There was nothing they was doing, and it's all set off by that first mine on the right hand side wall when they come out of that porta potty. Here's another angle of it. See, again, there was absolutely nothing they could do. You know that person was mad. You know that person was mad. And I'll admit, it is a dirty play. Here it is again in slow motion. See how that first one is the most crucial. But there is 6 mines inside there, so they did not stand a chance whatsoever. And I got a bunch of these clips. I think I'm probably going to put a video together, showing all these, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notifications bell. And throw a like on this video if you would as well. But yeah, I think probably, I mean, I got recordings from all of the sites except for the rig. And I think that's probably going to be the hardest one to do, because now, really, people don't like the bow. And it's just, I mean, how often you see somebody using the bow? And so people just do not go there. So I think that would be a waste of my time to go there. But we'll see. Thank you for watching, and thank you for giving me your time. I really do appreciate it. This is the Bulldozer. You get your killing on, and I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Here's some more videos you might be interested in. On the left hand side, the Fortnite playlist. All the videos I've uploaded this season for Fortnite. On the right hand side, the previous video. Who knows what that video can be? Could be Fortnite, could be something else. Thank you for watching. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on. I'm out of here.